Hello and welcome to me, another Aussie takeover. We played Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. I've not done this in a while. But yeah, it's Aussie time because, again, I do these because I genuinely, the older I get and the more media I consume, I'm finding I love Australia and New Zealand more than anywhere else in the world. So I do these Aussie takeovers to appreciate Aussie stuff. Plus, to wind up my Australian friends who see these, me playing the most ridiculous Australian games rather than the amazing ones that they love. But yeah. Also, I'm back on a Tuesday. Oh no. These are the ones that let me see the secrets. I don't know where we're going though. That's the problem. I don't know where we're going. I see the invisible one, calm down. There we go. Yes. Have I done these levels? Viola, Phantom Fire, Beyond the Black Stump. Rex marks the spot. I feel like I've done these, haven't I?
Lake Burrell is an excellent focal point for the talisman machine.
I've not done these ones. Okay, let's do Rex marks the spot, because that sounds like I'm getting a dinosaur. How do I... Alright, it's water. Oh, I know. Have we done this one? Oh, I'm confused.
Sun, sand, surf, sharks and sea mines. There's never a dull moment.
Oh, I've done this one. God damn it. Right, what's the... I've not done Rainbow Cliffs on my controller. Bull's Pen. Alright, so I've done Rex Monster Spot. I've done this one. I've not collected everything, but I've done it. Enough. What were the other two? I swear these weren't on our list. Beyond the Black Stuff. That's not on here, is it? Nah, so we haven't done this one. So we'll do this one. Oh god! They're like... orphans?
Bushfires at the bottom, snow at the top, and thunder eggs hidden everywhere in between. Welcome to the Snowy Mountains.
Oh shit. Man, the fucking snow area's on fire. That's good.
Ty, this is so dreadful. It's happened again. The children were playing hide and seek when a bushfire broke out. They're trapped and I don't know what to do. Please, can you bring them back safe and sound?
Sure thing, Sheila. Relax.
Maybe we should put the bushfire out? That's my... Can I do that? Oh, I thought I can. With me frosty rang. Put the bushfire out. This. I don't get why we get made to be this big guy. But we do. Oh, Jasper! Okay, wait, I have something to show you. I'm gonna go to my ending screen because that's the only one I can talk on. One sec. Okay, wait, no. I'm gonna go through all the screens and see if you notice it, but if not, then I'll go to the ending screen because I can talk on that one. They did just spawn down. But they're trying to take old Barry out. He ain't got no weapons. He's not even got a light source, has he? He's got like the cardboard cutter. So did you notice it? Did you notice the surprise? Yeah, that's Marcy. That's your Marcy. That's your Marcy that you did. Yeah. Because I realise I do these Aussie takeovers. I do the Aussie takeovers to celebrate the fact that as I said before, I love Australian media and Aussie things. And so I do it to celebrate the fact that Australia is awesome. And I realise, like, my favourite Australian has stuff I can put up. And I haven't. So now I have. I was like, genuinely, like, as I was about to start this up, I was like, oh, I need more Aussie stuff to put on my thing. And I was like, oh, wait, I've not put up any of Jaspers stuff. That needs to change. And now you've seen it, you can go back to your game, by the way. That was the surprise. I just wanted to show you that. You can go back to your game now. But yeah. God, I forgot how to play this game. It's also weird streaming on a Tuesday. I think hinges everything you get, fair enough. You can sit and listen to my gossip if you want. Although it feels weird streaming on a Tuesday because I'm normally on a Wednesday. I'm just turning down my DVD real quick. Loud for me. But I've got a babysit tomorrow. Crippling losses, that doesn't sound like you. I got a babysit tomorrow. Instead of today, so I'm streaming today. I miss streaming because obviously I don't do it as much anymore because of seeing my missus and all that, which is lovely. I enjoy doing it. Like we play games and hang out and I'm on fire. She got me a keyring harmonica that I've annoyed everyone I know with now. Because I won't stop playing it. That's great. Works shit as always. Work. My new store manager is just a knob. I can see you over there, mate. I don't know how to get up there.
Here I am.
He doesn't do shit. That's always fun. Also, hi kitten. Thank you for the lurk. I know you really hated that game you was playing this morning. Oh, for fuck's sake, I died. Coming out of the toilet. As all Australians do in the morning, they come out of their ass to get on with their day. I know you hated it. I thought it was good and fun. Good to see you get out of your comfort zone. You just... I forget I can bite, can't I? Yeah. So that's the two attacks Australians have: boomerangs and biting people. Just be careful when you go there. Oh, stop getting hit by the fucking fire, you dumb Tasmanian Tiger. Oh my god, Jasper, you really didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. Give me Jeff Bezos. I'm full of that. The baldy prick. Jeff Bezos. That's it. Give me his money. Give me his money. Boomerang to Baibu was pretty accurate. Oh no, I want to go to Australia at some point in my life, and now you're making me more worried. Thing is, right, Australia. The only people I know there is my cousin, who I was close to growing up, but don't speak to anymore. Or my Uncle Ken, who, all I know about him anymore is he lives in Australia now because he legally can't set a foot on British soil anymore. Like, if he sets foot on British soil, he's going to get arrested. But he lives in Australia now. There's another one, Australia. Us exporting our criminals to you. You're welcome. I'm sorry, Ken. I didn't realise it was going to make you cry. I feel like a bastard now. Am I stuck in this hole? Oh no, he can jump out. Oh. Again. What, I died again? Or that you have my Uncle Ken. I don't know, he's been there for like... he's been there since I was like 8 or something. You've had him a while. Like, you know, he's your problem now. For being 100 nights, I have no idea what he did. Or because as an 8-year-old, I got told, oh, he moved to Australia. And that was it? Oh, he moved to Australia. Oh, that's cool. Fuck knows what he did. But that's my dad's side of the family, so I don't really give a shit. How do I get past?
Here I am. Here I am.
More bushfires.
Here I am. Here I am.
I know you're there. I'm collecting you.
Here
Yes, I
am.
know. Shut up.
Here
I know you're there. Give you real quick. Fair enough. Enjoy your British Royal Biscuits. I was trying to think of a acronym for BRB. Like what BRB could stand for, other than be right back. That's what I came up with. Munch, munch.
I am.
I feel really bad now that you've said that, Kim. Like, because I thought you was just not enjoying it. I didn't realise it was actually affecting you. I feel like a proper dick now. Oh, the lizard! Get the fire, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, I seem... Fair enough. I guess that's why some people watch horror games and some people play them. Different levels of... they can handle. I know you're over there. I've got to try and get to you, you
Here I
fucking
am.
knob. Shut up!
Here I am.
Whee! Oh. Oh my god! Hey, Gav! It's a Gav with his crumbs, making a mess. Very terrible wildfire that's going on. So I was genuinely, like, in the afternoon I'm not going to be playing this, I'm going to be playing something else. Because, obviously, I said last stream that the way I'm going to do things now is I'll do 2 indie games in a row. Or, like, 2 shorter games in a row. And then I'll do a long game. One that takes me, like, quite a couple of streams to do. So, I was going through all my games trying to figure out what I wanted to stream. I went through my Xbox and my PC, and I was like, oh, I want to do that, but I want to save that for October because it's horror-y and Halloween-y. I did that on many games. So, I decided to download Splinter Cell Conviction and Tomb Raider Underworld, and I'm basically going to flip a coin, and whatever the coin says is that's what I'm going to play in the afternoon. Because I really couldn't decide. But even then, they aren't really that long. They're 7 hours and 10 hours each, rather than like being mega long. But I just had to play this because they're basically... I was going to come up with like some really like deep reason I had to play this, and if I'm being honest, it's because they're still downloading, because my Xbox takes forever to download games now. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? Dick. Well, technically, it depends the type of boomerang. There's styles of boomerangs that aren't meant to come back. They're meant to just arc in a certain way. I totally haven't started researching Australian things more now that I do this. Totally haven't started doing that. So I've got to collect the opals, find the find the bilbies, fight a wombat, get the children, cable cars, flaming, catch Booney, and Pillar Ponda. Pillar Ponda? I have no idea why I said it like that. How do I get up that bloody mountain? I still want to try bloody, saying bloody a lot, don't I? I still want to try Tim Tams. That's why. That's the Australian delicacy I want to try. That, welcome back, Jasper. I'm glad you're back now, because I was about to say something. Is fairy bread actually that nice? Or is it just Australians being stubborn over things they ate as a child? Because I feel like it's just Aussies being stubborn. Like, no, we ate this as a child. It's good. Shut up. Like, or is it? It's so good. Tim Tams, though. Oh my god, I want Tim Tams. I also do know, right, and this is gonna piss Aussies off. This is gonna piss Aussies off. I do know Tim Tams are just chocolate bourbons covered in another layer of chocolate. That's all they are, but they still look amazing. But yeah, I can make fairy bread. So maybe I'll do that for something. I don't know. I'll eat that on stream at some point. Trying to think of what I could. I'll just do a random stream one day where I'm eating fairy bread for no reason. I'll just be like, oh yeah, this is the stream I eat fairy bread. Our chocolate tastes different. Your chocolate tastes the same as our chocolate. Your chocolate tastes different to American chocolate, but your chocolate tastes the same as British chocolate. And the only reason I know that is because of my cousin Stephanie, who comes back to the UK every once in a while. And I have questioned her many a times about the food. And she's like, yeah, the chocolate's the same. What she does, what? Okay. I will. You're my favourite Australian, so I will believe you more than my flesh and blood. Alright, I will trust you. You're my favourite Australian. Oh, wait. I've got to go that way. So how do I get up there? What she did tell me is, being back in the UK, she loved how cheap takeaway was again. Because apparently takeaway over there is really fucking expensive. And she missed chip shops. Apparently you guys don't have any good chip shops over there. Map is not the best thing to tell me how to get there. It is really fucking not. The fairy bread is just like bread with hundreds and thousands on it, ain't it? That's all it is, really. I'm right, you know? Like, that's all it is. You get bread, you put hundreds of thousands on it, fairy bread. You don't cook it, do you? You don't... Like, it's a cold thing. He's right there. Take away cotton armor, like it. White bread, oh, you have to have margarine. Okay, so it's white bread, margarine, and hundreds of thousands. Okay. Fair enough. I will do that one day on the stream, and you will probably not be here for it, which is the funniest. To me. Free my little friend. Okay, I'm now fully stumped. Like, I don't know how to get to where we need to go. Oh, I just jump up here. Okay. My bad. I'm done. Give me another Australian thing that you ate in your childhood that you could make. Because I'll make a whole stream out. I'll be like... I'll look for Tim Tams, because I think some of I think B&M might have it, or as me and my friends call it, bum. The bum shop might have Tim Tams. So I could grab Tim Tams, I think. Make fairy bread.
G'day, Ty. Poor old Sheila's in a bit of a diz. It seems Booney has run off looking for thunder eggs. He heard you were collecting them.
Wait a minute, that's my job.
So it is. Can you go and grab the little tyke before he gets himself into trouble, Ty?
No worries, Murray.
Is there any Australian drinks? I don't even make it a lot. It is a kid. Is there any Australian drinks? Because if I'm making fairy bread and having Tim Tams, I need a drink with it, don't I? Like, wait, you bastard! Don't hit me. I'm the main character. I realise, right, there is a British drink. There's a British, like, pop drink that I've not seen in ages. And I crave every once in a while. And now I've thought about it, I'm craving it. Which I don't think the rest of the world knows about, but it's Tizer. Tizer is this red drink. I don't even know what the flavour of Tizer is. It just tastes of Tizer. Yeah, it's a red citrus drink. So it's like lemon and lime, but red. Oh man, I want some Tizer now. I don't even know anywhere that sells it anymore. God damn it, that's in my... Not many drinks we do. We do have red fire engines, which is just red poties and lemonade. What's red poties? What's that? Or cotties, or how do you... I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm probably saying that wrong. What's that? Oh, by the way, I love anything with lemonade. So you just saying just that's like I love lemonade and limeade a lot. Like my favorite Lucozade, which I have right now, is the pink lemonade one, which is just lemonade and raspberries. As I said, Tizer is just a lemon and lime drink that's red. I like. Don't have it's a cordial brand. We have cordial, or we call it squash. I don't think we have Cody's. Or it might be like, it might be that thing where it's like a different name over here, same brand, different name. I'll have to look into it. What flavor is? You said it's red, right? What flavor is the red one though? What flavor is the red squash for you? But no, I'll make the drink. I'll make it. I'll have a whole like Aussie food day on stream for no reason at all. No reason at all. I'll just have a whole Aussie food day. It's like, this is the day I eat Australian stuff. And the thing is, I can't even play this game because for me to do webcam, it's on my PC. And for me to play this game, it's on my Xbox. So I couldn't even play this. I guess I could play the Goose Game. Raspberry. Okay, so it's okay. So it's raspberry squash with lemonade. That's just pink lemonade. Which is what, like, that's the Luke said I'm drinking right now. Or we get it very common here. It's just called pink lemonade. We have that everywhere. Pre-made. I thought of no, it's not different. It's raspberry with lemonade. Pink lemonade is raspberry with lemonade. So it's the same. It tastes different. Okay. I'm fully doing an Australian food day, and I'm gonna have pink lemonade. I'm gonna make your red thing. I'm gonna make fairy bread. I'm gonna have Tim Tams. I'm gonna go all out. I'll just have a weird stream where for some reason I'm rating Australian food. Okay, okay. You get calm. Don't get so defensive. Also, I forgot to shout out Gav and Kitten. One second. It's Gavila. It's Kitten. It's my personal one for Jasper. Compare them. I thought of a snack. We got a chip brand called Jumpies that are shaped like little kangaroos, and they're so good. Oh, I want those now. I want those now. I want them because they're shaped like kangaroos. Jumpies. I don't really mix many drinks. Like I did as a kid. As a kid, I would just mix all the drinks. I would just make horrible concoctions of drinks mix. As an adult, I don't ever mix, because I know some people mix like orange juice and Coke, stuff like that. I don't do that. Wait. Didn't you say they were biscuit? I'm so confused. Wait, what? Didn't you say they were biscuits? Did I read that wrong? Did I read that wrong? Oh, they're chips. Oh, chips as in crisps. They're crisps. They're crisps. Okay. They're crisps. Crisps. Oh yeah. Oh! I would like those then. I like chicken flavour crisps. We used to have them here and then they kind of got discontinued. Like, it's weird. British crisps, we have like all the flavours you could ever think of. And they're not discontinued. It's just they'll like randomly. They'll randomly put them out. Like, so like, sometimes in the year you can get barbecue rib and roast chicken and like tomato crisps, and then sometimes you can't, and there's no like announcement or like set date. It's just like they went, release those ones for a bit and then unrelease them for a while. I think we're stuck in here. My go-to is prawn cocktail though. I love prawn. The chips, like a bag of chips. Yeah, they're a bag of crisps. Yeah. Crisps. Yeah. I don't like the sound of the orange juice with the Coke either. I know Kitten likes it. People here swear by it. I don't know. The only drinks I ever mix is like beer with stuff. So I'll make a shandy, or I'll make a lager top, or I can't remember the official name for it, but I'll make a half and half, which is like half Guinness, half lager. Which don't, if you pour them correctly, they don't mix. Like, it's really weird, but if you pour them correctly, you'll have lager on the bottom and Guinness on the top, and they don't mix. And then it's really nice to drink because you basically just drink Guinness and then a lager. Like, that's all it basically ends up being. But it's really weird they don't mix. Salt and vinegar is unbeaten. Jaeger bombs. We have Jaeger bombs here. We have Jaeger bombs. No, I don't like salt and vinegar because for some reason I find salt and vinegar always cuts the side of my mouth. Get back here, you little shit. Get. Stop. You little hamster. So we have Jaeger bombs here. I once had a night where I had 11 Jaeger bombs. And this genuinely goes to show when you are a young male at a club, they can very easily break into your monkey brain. Because the only reason I had 11 Jaeger bombs is one, they were £1.50 each, but they were being carried around and handed out by, you know, quite attractive female staff, and the rule was if you buy a Jaeger bomb, you have to buy them one too. And I don't know why that was the rule, but it was. But I bought like 22 Jaeger bombs and I drank 11. In my defense, I was 19 at the time, so that sort of marketing worked on me. Of the whole like, oh, pretty girl has alcohol. I'll buy some. Also, I actually think that's really genius, where it's just like, oh, if you want these, you have to buy the starter drink as well. That's a lot to do, kitten. Good luck with that. There's a lot to do. I like salt and vinegar. I don't eat them because they cut the side of my mouth. Right? Give me a McCoy's salt and vinegar and I'm happy as Larry. Except for I feel like the fucking Joker. Like, genuinely, that's what salt and vinegar crisps do to me. They make me the Joker. They give me the Chelsea smile. Like... No, because I will break them up into the tiniest pieces ever, Jasper, like the tiniest pieces to the point they don't touch my mouth, and I will still, after a pack of salt and vinegar crisps, have the side of my mouth cut up. I once crushed the packet into dust and ate the dust, and I still had the sides of my mouth cut. So no. Yeah, it does. It's probably because I put salt on everything. I put salt on everything. Right. I'm dead. I'm trying to think of the, like, British things. Like, I'm genuinely trying to think of, like, British snacks and drinks. And I can only think of Tiger. That's it. Like, we don't really have... Like, we have Freddos, but Australia has Freddos as well. Freddos are how the British people know how shit the economy is. I remember when I was a kid and Freddos were 5p. Yeah, they're like fucking 60p in some shops now. And you're like, fuck off. 60p for a Freddo. The max I will pay for a Freddo is 20p. That is the maximum I will pay for a Freddo. Plus, they need to bring back the Tasmanian Devil Freddos. Because I don't know why, but they tasted better. Like, it was the same chocolate. The only difference is it was in the shape of the Tasmanian Devil. They tasted better. The Tazes need to come back. They need to bring Taz back. The Tasmanian Devil needs to come back anyway. Like that, he's not been relevant since the fucking 90s. Bring my boy back. I love Taz. I have a Tasmanian Devil shaving brush and a Tasmanian Devil like root beer glass. Like, Taz root beer. It's right in front of me actually. I realised. They're the only thing from my real life dad that I kept, and he didn't give them to me. Like, they were his. He left them in the house, and then I took them. Apart from that, I have nothing to do with them, man. Let's see what this big guy down here wanted. What do you want, this shit?
G'day, Cobber. Those rotten thrills will be the end of me. They've taken to throwing rocks at the cable cars. It's a disgrace. That's what it is.
Leave it to me, Ranger Ken.
You're a dead set.
Do you have
legend,
magic
mate.
stars in Australia? They're like a top tier chocolate here. Yes. Yeah, magic stars. They're by Cadbury. They're like little... It's like a small little like chocolate bag, which should be 20p like a Freddo, but they're like 60p now. And it's just like very melty chocolate in the shape of stars, and they all have different faces. So there's like one with a squiggly face, which is meant to be like a baby star. There's one with like glasses on, like sunglasses on. Smiley one. There's a sad one. They, for some reason, and I don't know if it's because like smaller, thinner chocolate tastes better than thick chocolate, but they Like, if you buy magic stars, you're pouring the whole packet in your mouth and you're just eating them. But they're like, can't not do that. They're great. I think it is something. I think that's also why people love Freddos. Is there something about like the smaller, thinner chocolate that tastes better compared to like a full bar of stuff? Because I had a big Freddo one. I had a big Freddo. There was like a. I think it was like a calf or something. They were selling like big Freddos. And they were horrible. I think they made them themselves, like melting down Freddos. But yeah, they were horrible. Yeah, magic stars are like the best thing the Milky Way does. That's it. Magic stars are the same chocolate used in a Milky Way bar. And I think that's a slightly different recipe compared to the rest of their chocolate. They're good. They're good. But, okay, so that's what Britain has. We have Magic Stars and Kaiser. That's it. That's all I can think. We have Magic Stars and Kaiser. I can't think of another thing that we have that's like exclusive to us. So Scotch Egg is Scotland. Iron Brew is Scotland. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm trying to think now. I genuinely don't. That's the problem with Britain. We don't have any unique stuff. We had Wonka bars for a while, but they got discontinued. Hey, that didn't work. How am I meant to get up there? Oh, did they go further? I'm jumping off too early, that's why. God damn it. I just have to wait. Munch, munch. Alright, so we just gotta wait on here, the cable car. Be right back. I'm back. Ooh, I just got something really bad. Like really. Oh. Hi, Jasper. Oh shit. I'm getting hit by that bastard. Yeah, I just... Oh, sorry if I sound like really quiet. I got really bad news. Or processing the news while I stream. I probably shouldn't be streaming anymore. Anything new with you? I feel like what I was told. It could have waited. After. What was you talking about? Like snacks and shit? You're talking about snacks and shit again. This is how I process it. I basically just found out when I got till next week. Should I keep playing the silly Australian game? Oh, I missed one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep playing it. Because how I live life. I deny things. I don't have to deal with them. Oh, I fucked that up again. British snack. British snack. British. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess it's not a snack, but we have Cornish pasty. Like, that's a big thing here, pasty. But they're not as cool as they used to be when they first came out. They were like way cooler. Alright, I'm good. Good. Did I somehow fuck that up again? What about Australian alcohol drink? What alcohol is that Australia has that the rest of the world doesn't? I'm never gonna get that gem egg again. I can't fucking see it. Oh, they're over there. Whoosh. On me. Oh shit, that just kills me. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't. Ah, that just kills me. That's just one time. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not. I don't really know how to. I don't really know what to do. So I'm just gonna keep playing the game. Did I get rid of all the people who wanted me to get rid of?
The frills are...
Oh. Fair enough. That's fair, Jasper. It's mainly because of that news I just got, so my brain's like, I should probably do it. But I can't, because I'm babysitting. I can't get drunk tonight. That's life. Get on the cable car. No, I'll be good. This is how I process. I don't really have big emotions. I also get like too deep, but due to like childhood stuff with my dad, I sort of repressed all the how to emote stuff that people learn. So now like my best good emotion is, oh that was good, but that's alright. Like my best bad emotion is like, oh that wasn't good. that's as far, that's my emotional range. It's like, oh it was alright or not good. But that's as far as I go. Fuck you, whoever's hitting me. Why can it zoom that far if it can't hit? I'm getting beaten a shit out of by like bastard. Oh, so I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. I'm gonna reenact it for a TikTok, but I went to this area in like the Underdark, which is like an underground area, and I had to rescue this dwarf, and he was in this room for like these green mushrooms, and it was laid out like a maze, right? And something told me I shouldn't touch these mushrooms because when I was going near them, they was like inflating. That I was going to explode, so I won't go near him. What I'll do is I'll misty step to the gnome, which is like teleport, and it'll be fine. So I did that, and then all I heard was boom, and then my screen just flooded with like a domino effect of all these things blowing up, and it was like a nuclear fucking explosion went off on my screen, and I was genuinely just sitting there like, oh, that's not good. And I somehow survived it, but the dwarf didn't. And for some reason, you can only revive players or companions. You can't revive like random people. The fact I murdered him meant couldn't bring him back. Luckily, in that game, I'm some saving, so it's fine. Like I reloaded the save. But yeah, he got like it was genuine one of those moments. It weren't like, oh my god, an explosion. It was I would genuinely sit there and I went, oh no, oh my god, oh, and I just kept like having that reaction of like, oh. the amount of explosions and flames that filled my screen. Like I thought my PC was gonna break. Like, oh, that's fuck. And that's also why I was like, I wish I was recording it. So I am going to go reenact it. I did save. I put a save going reenact the nuke. So I will reenact it because it was funny. But yeah. This is how bad I am scum saving in that game. Is my save says I've played for 30 hours, and then my playtime on Steam is 53 hours. So there's 23 hours of stuff I've backtracked on. Like, added up together, there is 23 hours I've backtracked on. Because I scum save. All of them now? They all dead. I murder them all. Oh, Jasper. You love the Goosey game, right? The unentitled Goosey Lucy Juicy Goose. Quite not a chocker. You love that game, right? I believe. You told me to add it to the Aussie list. The guy. Ow. The guy whose voice is Starian, who's also the model for him, has made a TikTok where he sings the theme tune for something called Goostarian, which is what if Goostarian turned into a goose, and it's amazing and slightly sexy for some reason. But yeah, it's great. I will send it to you. But it's fantastic. And people are already working on Goostarian mods. This is so good.
What a ripper of an effort.
But yeah, that guy also, he sounds like fucking Lucifer out of the Lucifer TV show. So he's very much giving everyone like confused thoughts. Everyone who plays the game is like, no, I'm straight. Oh, Starry. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll send it to you. No, it's not. I don't know if I don't know if that's the guy who plays Starian or not. I can't remember his name. I don't like Gale. Gale's a knob. I might have already sent Goostarian to you. I'm not sure. Gale is a knob. The only reason he's a knob is because he needs to drain your magical items. So. I like the magic. No, I didn't send you Goostarian. Oopsie. But I'll find it and send it to you. Let me just mute my phone real quick so I can... By the way, I know I said the thing I dealt with and now I'm talking about random shit. This is how I deal. I just distract myself, so let me do this, please. Funny little magic man. Okay, do you want the video of the guy actually doing it, or do you want a video where someone's drawn art for it? I feel like I'm just going to send you both. Basically, he was doing a signing and someone asked him if a Starian could turn into any animal, what would it be? And he said, oh, what about a goose? And then it led to this. I'll send you both. They're sent to you now. But yeah, people are already working on Goostarian mods, which will just turn him into a goose and change nothing else about him. Which I hope leads to some very interesting sexy scenes with him. Because like you're trying to lay down with a Starian and he's a fucking goose. How do I catch you, you little shit? Come here, you little bastard. This is how Aussies deal with their children. Whack them with fucking boomerang. Back here, you little shit. So I catch you, little wanker. Come here. Yeah. I got you, yeah. Bastard. There you go.
Hey, Lego! Now you listen here, Booney. What you
Bullshit.
did today was very irresponsible. You could have worried Sheila sick, let alone me.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. Now, I hear you've got something to give our good mate Ty, right?
I found this. You can have it.
Ripper! Kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, that drives them.
That's the quote from the fucking opening screen. I like having a Starion on my team. Problem is he's very much giving evil vibes, so I feel like I'm gonna end up with him when I do my evil run, which I'm totally gonna do. I also regret romancing Shadowheart because I fully want to romance the giant devil lady. Can't remember her name. Like, which sounds really like I don't want to romance her because I can't remember her name, but I do. Like, every interaction I'm having with her now, I'm like, oh, take me now. But I can't. It's already started. I already, that's it. I already started romancing Shadowheart. Like, I don't want to be a dick. But I regret it. I regret it. I really do. I like the way she calls you soldier. I like that she's bigger and stronger than me. I realise that this is making me sound like a sub. Like, so bad. But I just realised how that's making me sound. But fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. For once, I don't want to play big, strong, manly man who has to protect the dainty female. For once, I want to be protected by the big, strong woman. That's what I want for once. It's also that there was accidentally when I loaded in the game, accidentally didn't load in anyone's clothes, and this is gonna sound bad because obviously it was all naked, so I was seeing all everyone's things. Starion, a little disappointing down there. Just to let all your Starion fans know, a little disappointing down there. But yeah, no. But she loaded in, and all I could look at was her thighs. They were like so muscly. I was like, oh. I am also realizing most girls I've dated have been taller than me, and my current girlfriend is taller than me. Let's just let's just we'll let that bit. I'm not saying anything else. If you listen to this, hun, hi. I really like you. I know you're not, but you watch my past stream. Also, my Karlek has basically when we were dealing with the goblins, I didn't want to kill them, but I'm doing a good run, so I had to. I went full on like D&D, proper sneaky. Like I had Shadowheart go in and talk to the priest, get a one-on-one alone because Shadowheart was a half-elf, so the priest trying to give her a sleeping agent wouldn't work. And then up in the rafters above her, I had a Starion, all sneaky, ready with like an ice knife to assassinate. And he threw down the ice knife, hitting her, and doing enough damage that he could then cast sleep on her. And then Karlek came in and just splashed her brains in. And then I was like, oh no, I have to get rid of the evidence, So I just had Karlek pick up the body, and she's had the body ever since. Like, I've not taken it out of her inventory. So she has like a goblin priestess in her inventory. And then I went really sneakily, because there was 3 bosses that you had to kill, and like, it was like, you can just go out all out war, or you can kill them sneakily, and the goblins will fuck off. And I was like, I'll do that, because I don't want to kill all these gobbies. I want them to live. I don't want to be an arse. So I was like, I'll do that. And I managed to kill that one like that. The other one, genuinely, the drow leader, I coaxed her out on a, like, between where she is and everyone else, there's a really weak bridge that has 1 HP. So what I did was I had Astarion summon a cat onto the bridge, so she came to investigate the cat. And no, sorry, I had him summon his crow, had the crow sit next to the bridge, had him minor illusion a cat. She came out to investigate the cat. The crow pecked the bridge, it fell, and she just fell to her death. And all the goblins were just looking around like, what just happened? What was So I got away with that one, and then all I had to kill was the last one, which was this big like Demon King boss dude. And I genuinely couldn't see any way of killing him without just it becoming an all-out fight and having to deal with all his men. Which was really annoying and disappointing. I went like sneaky, like assassin, silly, destroying the bridge so she died and no one realised. And then I just had to fight him and I had all the goblins fighting me. Although I did convince the spiders because I accidentally fell into a pit of spiders as my main guy as well. I had to speak with animals, so I spoke to the spiders and I convinced them that goblin flesh tastes better than human flesh, so they should eat the goblins and not me. So I had the spiders on my side. But yeah, apart from that, really, I was like, oh, I was really disappointed in that. On the loose. Okay, I think I've cheered up. I think I'm not good, but good enough. I'll still stream this afternoon, guys. Like I was offered to be taken to go see her, but then basically being told not to go see her because she's not being herself. Like she's biting people and shit. I honestly don't think I could handle seeing that. Probably go see her next week. It'd be different if I was babysitting today and had tomorrow off. I would go see her tomorrow. But where it's the other way around, I need to be together for babysitting tomorrow, I won't. Just for anyone who might think I'm being heartless. I'll be back for you. Also, I just got the news. I need to process. So I also thank you and appreciate you, Jasper, for like having silly talks about a goose vampire sexy man. By the way, the second you give that guy your blood, he becomes very, very much like... He went from like, I'm sweet and slightly evil to, oh, I've drunk your blood now. I want to go kill everything. Like, he did a full 180. Just like, I've tasted the blood of the human. Also, I found this out recently as well, is the reason all the characters seem to be like extremely horny and want the main character so bad is a bug.
G'day, Cobber.
Their romance limits were set to the minimum instead of their maximum by accident. So all you had to do was like say hi and then they all wanted you.
Sent me a snowball launcher to sort it out. But mate, I wouldn't have a clue how to operate the thing. Could you help me out?
Which is kind of funny. They're all set below. Yeah, he offered me to show me magic tricks at the party. I said no. But yeah, I recently found out like his whole arc is about how he misses his true love and it's really hard for him to get over her. And then the fact his horniness is set to so low that he will instantly sleep with you is hilarious. It makes sense for characters like Astarion. I feel like him being instant horny makes sense. And no offense, but the Devil Lady Karlach as well, because she does mention very early on that dude.
Mr. Ruth, you got the short end of the stick that time.
I can't let him burn down one tree, god damn it. Noise! Inquired. Karlach also makes sense because she mentions very early on that due to her engine in her chest she burns too hot to sleep with anyone. They all like they burn to death. Like she's very like she's very ready. Like she's very much like the second we sort this thing out, I need to go find someone. Like it's like the second this is sorted, I need to go.
Mate, you're doing great.
I didn't know that. See, stop! Because I want a romance her and I can't because I'm so far into the Shadowheart romance. Stop! Jasper, you're making me sad. I want her. I can't have her. I'm romancing the fucking other one. My next playthrough, I was going to do an evil run, and I'm not now. I'm going to do a good run, and my only difference is that I'm going to romance Karlek, and that's going to be the only difference in that whole playthrough. I will do everything else the same, but I'll just have her save just so I can romance her. Is that a waste of time? No. Not at all. Gale has one use, by the way, which is in combat. He has enlarge reduce. So anytime like a big monster comes out to fight us, I make him reduce it to like small size. So then it's like really easy to fight. I think you can also drink a potion of fire resistance to kiss her as well, Jasper. I think that's another thing you can do.
You beauty. You showed those thrills a thing or two. You know what, mate? I want to make you an honorary ranger. I don't have a spare badge on me, but I do have this funny rock I found earlier.
Bonza!
Oh, another thing. Do you know / like Austin Powers? All the rest of the stuff's back at the beginning of the Yes, get it, Jasper. Get it. Get the Baldur's Gate free. I know of it, and like... Okay, so you know in... I think it's Austin Powers 2, there's that guy who throws a shoe at people. Kill him. At the end of the film, Austin's like, who throws a shoe? So I saw a TikTok of that, but in Baldur's Gate, like they threw a shoe to kill an enemy, and I fully said, oh, I now fully just want to make an Austin Powers character whose whole build is to throw a shoe. And I currently have a ring that adds 1d4 damage to thrown objects, and a pair of gloves that add an additional 1d4 damage and advantage to throwing objects, and I have a collection of shoes. So genuinely at some point I'm gonna put them both on and just go out with shoes. I'm stocking up on shoes first because I've only got 10 pairs. I don't think that's enough. Oh, bots, nasty bots. I blocked them, don't worry, they're gone now. Yeah. And I feel like the 10 pairs I have isn't enough.
Please find the children.
I don't know where they are, love. Where I found all of them. Or enough of them in it. How many children you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one missing. I'm missing one of her children. Is 7 out of 8 not good enough? You know, who needs the 8th one? You got 7 kids. You don't need the 8. Just let it burn in the bushfire. Or is it like her favourite one? Is it her favourite child? Is that why I have to find it? Thing is, right, if I leave and come back, I have to find all 8 again. So I might as well just find this 8th one. Fuck it is. Here you are? Where? Up there? Here a bit. Where? Where? Oh, where? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I know where they are. Jasper, why aren't you buying Baldur's Gate? It's really cheap. It's fully made. It's amazing. You can basically do things however you want to do them. There are many people for you to romance. It's basically being slated as the next evolution of what Dragon Age was. Well, let me give you more projects. Let me give you money. No? Said that. I have more projects I can give you and pay you more money. And you can get the Baldur's Gate 3. White Oak! White Oak! I give you more project, I give you more money, you buy the things you like. I don't see what's wrong with it. Also, has, I will remember the name. I want to say Annabelle. I want to say Annabelle. I feel like that's wrong.
You did it. Thanks again.
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha Thunder Egg, you can't beat me.
Right, bro. Oh god. Okay, he's gonna beat me. It's hard. Oh no, wait, I missed the one. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, how do we restart? Okay, it's either Annabelle or Bella. My brain keeps forgetting which one. All I know is it's Princess Bubblegum. I know that. It's Princess Bubblegum. I know it's Princess Bubblegum. Bonnie. Oh, Bonnabelle. Yeah. Bonnabelle. Ah. Thank you. I should have. When I said Princess Bubblegum, I was like, oh yeah, her name's Bonnabelle. Why was I saying Anna? I think it's because. I think it's because of Bonnabelle. My brain keeps saying Annabelle, and then because it says Annabelle, it says Belle, and then because it says Belle, it says Bella. So that's where it's going. Like, the thing I use to remember your dog's name is making me say the wrong name for your dog. How is Bonnabelle? Also, you can't just ugh. You can't just ugh my offer of giving you more money. You need to you need to answer that. She's good. She got given a kangaroo tail today.
Wow, you won.
Is that an actual kangaroo tail, or is that like a treat for dogs over there? Just instantly concerned. I was like, oh, okay. No, you can't just ugh, Jasper. I'll fight you. Also, yeah, answer the kangaroo tail thing. I'm a tiny bit concerned. tiny bit concerned. You can buy dried kangaroo tails with dog treat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess it's sort of the same. You can buy like pig's ears here for dogs. I guess it's kind of the same. I don't know. There's a part of me that feels a bit wrong. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not Australian. There's something about giving a dog a kangaroo's tail that seems a bit wrong. I'm guessing it's from like dead kangaroos. Like it's not from a living kangaroo, right? That's better. It's not from like a. They didn't just take a kangaroo's tail, right? Yeah, that's true. You eat kangaroo. I want to try kangaroo. That's the thing. I'm never opposed to eating different meats. Because there's a guy in Britain right now who's getting sort of slated. He's getting slated because up where he's from, they were trying to come up with ways to get rid of the grey. Get rid of the grey squirrel. So the red squirrel can thrive. Because if you didn't know, the native squirrel to the UK is the red squirrel. And then years and years ago, some smart ass thought it would be great to introduce the American grey squirrel, which basically just like started making it so red squirrels. Hey! Gangster mixer. I'm bad at people's names. But yeah. Yes, I'm playing this game. I'm playing this fucking game. I'm mainly playing this game to annoy my Australian friends. Because it's a very Australian game. But yeah, I'm playing this, and then once I finish this, I plan on playing the next one. But hey, welcome. Hi. As I was saying, yeah, so his proposal for it was to make grey squirrel burgers. Because they was going to hunt the grey squirrel anyway. They was going to hunt and kill the grey squirrels anyway, right? That's already a plan. So he was like, why don't we eat the grey squirrels in, like, burgers? You know, we're killing them anyway. It's less strain on like the cow industry and farming. Plus everyone gets a cool little snack out of it. And then people are complaining to him. And I'm like, no, the guy came up with a solution. Meat's getting really expensive here. You're going to kill the squirrels anyway. He made you a snack. What? I don't see what's wrong with it. Just eat the... Also, they looked really nice. Just eat the squirrel burgers. Also, yeah, hi again to Gangster. This is the moment where I'm talking about eating squirrels. It's probably not the best. Like, someone just stumbling in. Oh, he's talking about eating squirrels. Yeah, fuck that. I'm leaving. I don't think it's fucked up as people make it. Yeah, see? You agree? But it was also the fact, like, the vegans and the other people who's arguing with him were like, yeah, we need to cull the grey squirrel to make room for red squirrels, but we should just dispose of the meat. And he's like, why? Why dispose of the meat? Use it. Like, make, just use it. They're killing these squirrels anyway. The choices are they dispose of the meat or they cook it. Why wouldn't you cook it? Like, why wouldn't you do that? Plus, I'll go a step further. Make stuff out of the squirrel fur. Make socks or gloves or something like that, innit? Make some stuff out of squirrel fur. If you're hunting and killing them anyway, use every part of them. You know? I'll eat enemy. Here's the thing, I'll eat enemy. I've eaten shark, I've eaten Bambi, I've eaten crocodile. You know? I'll try any of the meats. I've had insects. I've had that. You know, because they're trying to introduce like eating more bugs to people. Because it's a great source of protein and also like way less strain on the planet to have us eat bugs. I ate like a packet of spicy crickets. And basically, if you don't look at it, you just feel like you're eating like peanuts or crisps. That's all it is. You don't taste the cricket because they're flavoured like a crisp is. So like, yeah. As long as I don't look at what's in the bag, I'm fine. And also, I've had scorpion. Scorpion is spicy.
Hello, Ty. You've got some more golden cogs. Let's see what we
He said
get
cogs,
this time.
but I didn't hear cogs.
My.
I did not hear
This is a
golden
mega
cogs.
rang. When you throw it,
I heard a
it
very
will
different name.
automatically target every enemy around you. Quite remarkable, really.
I heard golden something else.
Sweet as.
These are just throwing stars. Like, I know it's called a mega rank. They're just throwing stars. Mega rank. Throwing stars. I mean, hunted Dodo. We hunted Dodos this. Yeah, that was kind of bad. We shouldn't have done that, but we should eat other food. Yeah, that's true. Japanese. Plus, there people eat monkey brain all the time, and they eat monkey brain. A good delicacy. I don't see what's wrong with that. Like, also, that whole, like, years ago, when Britain had that whole horse meat scandal, where there was like, oh, there's horse meat mixed in with the beef in the lasagnas. I'm like, okay. Okay. Horse meat is really expensive in, like, France and places. It's a delicacy and it's expensive. Plus, you didn't taste a difference. So what's the problem with there being horse meat in your... Like, I never saw the whole... There was this big outrage in this country. It's like, oh my god, it's like 8% horse meat. Oh, how dare they? It's like... You couldn't fucking tell. You couldn't tell. And technically, they conned you by giving you a more expensive cut of meat. It's not like they took the beef out and put fucking cardboard in. They took the beef out and went, oh, these horses that are really expensive, just put that in there. Yeah, that's how I work. That's what I do. That's it. I figured out the other day at work, I was talking to a colleague, and I figured out I've eaten every category of animal. I've eaten every category of animal. I've eaten bird, mammal, amphibian, fish, all of them. Any category of animal, I will eat an animal in that category. Lovely. No, I know you don't eat meat, Jasper. I know you're vegan. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with vegans in general. I just don't like the ones who are very pushy on other people. Like, you should be vegan, which you're not like that. You're like, oh, I'm vegan. I don't eat meat, and it's fine. Natural sausages are usually made vegan sausages. Yeah, exactly. I love fucking haggis. You know what that's made out of?
This rainforest is home to some beautiful fauna and flora and some twisty-turny paths. Just remember to keep your wits about you and you'll do okay.
But damn it, I love black pudding, and I know bare people that love black pudding, and that's genuinely blood. Black pudding is blood. And then they complain about eating some other thing. They go, oh, you can't eat the squirrel, or you can't eat a certain bird. I can eat blood, apparently. And you're fine with that. Fucking...
Howdy ho!
Who the fuck are
The
you?
name's Lenny. Lenny the lyrebird. Ooh, we have got some trouble in this dusty old desert.
Don't you mean rainforest?
Yeah, rainforest, that's right, sure. Anyway, Boss Cass has kidnapped Princess Orchid. I'll show you where she's being held captive. Follow me, if you know what I mean.
Also, on the topic of us eating strange meats, there was that guy in Australia who...
Come on, jump
which
in
one?
here.
There's two, you know. Who got in trouble for trying to eat a bin chicken. Alright, just let him eat the bin chicken. Always go left, that's my rule.
Follow me and do as I say.
Yes, Lenny, shut the fuck up. Also, the guy didn't just try to eat a bin chicken, he caught it. Like, he caught it with his bare hand. At that point, you just let the man eat it. Oh. I forget how you climb these. I think I've fucked it up already. There's a way to climb those, and I can't remember how to do it. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. I remember you telling me they're basically pets. How do I do this again? There's a way to... Oh. Acid. Oh, cheers, Gangster Meister. Did it like 2 seconds after I figured it out. Yeah, I remember you telling me like bin chickens are basically like a pest.
This button opens the
And
door.
the guy caught one with his...
This button opens
Blue
the
one
door.
Ooh, fuck you.
Follow me and do as
Wait,
I
why is there so
say.
many choices? Why is there choices to what door and which way I should go? I don't like this.
Follow me and do as I say.
I don't feel like we're just deliberately walking into a trap. I'm gonna follow Lenny. And we'll explore later. Yeah, see?
Jump to the other side.
I'm in full agreement with that we should start eating more insects. But if they look at it, the amount of energy needed to farm insects compared to cows is amazing. The protein in insects compared to cows is amazing. Plus, if they people who moan about it, if they grind them up into like a protein bar, or they smash them up into some meat patty, or something like that, you're not gonna fucking tell that it's an insect. You're not gonna tell that it's cricket. Plus, as I said, I've had a pack of like curry, spice flavored cricket, and it was genuinely just like eating a packet of cricket. Although I do find it funny that I don't know if everyone knows this, but fun fact is the reason the giant tortoise doesn't have a name in Latin is because every time they tried to bring it back over from where it was from, they accidentally ate them all. To the point that they was on the last trip, they had like the last 10, and they still somehow accidentally ate them all. Because that's how nice they was. They couldn't resist eating these things long enough to name them. They just like no, this time we will go over, we'll bring one back, and we'll name it. And it's like, no, you aren't. You're gonna eat it. Because apparently it's that good. Plus, apparently they were really easy to transport because they were stackable, because of how big they were in their shells, and every part of them was edible and usable. Like you could eat the meat or drink the water from the water in them because the water was so pure, and you can use their shell as like as a bowl.
Jump to the other
So we don't have a Latin name for the giant tortoise. Apparently they just tasted too damn good. I also want to try swan, and the only reason I want to try swan is because we're not allowed swan because they're the bloody, well, they were the queens. Now they're the kings, but we're not. Yeah, we can't eat swan, but that's the only reason because she owns them all. Same with dolphins over here, and I don't want to eat them because I want to know what they taste like. I genuinely just want to eat them because they said you can't eat them. I just went, no, you can't eat those. Like, no, they're owned by the royals. At that point, I was like, no, I want to eat one. Oh, that's what a mega rang is. That's really useful. Oh god! It just bursts into like berry juice. I also like that this topic came about. Oh look, but have fun. Thank you, Jasper. It'll be over soon anyway. So thank you for being here and cheering me up. And I hope your luck is fun. Fun stuff. But yeah, I do love that this started as me talking about Australian snacks.
Bite these spy eggs to reach the other
And then
side.
they end up
Yeah,
with
go
what
ahead, go
meat.
on, go on. Oh, they're delicious. You'll love them.
Come on.
Follow me and do as
I
I
want to
say.
kill you, Lenny, so bad. So annoying. I know this is going to be a trap as well. That's the funny thing. Did he just fall to his death? Did he just... He gone? Oh no. Oh well. Hey? Hey, where you gone? back there. There's always something behind the waterfalls. Right. What even are you, like?
This water slide is pretty dangerous. Hey, wait right here. Yeah, right there. Don't move.
Oh, I missed one. God damn it. All these thunder eggs is always annoying. Ow. Collecting these eggs reminds me of Jack and Daxter. It's so bad. Another one. How many times do you have to ride this slide to get all these eggs? There's too many paths.
Follow me and do as I say.
You used to play when you were 4 years old, you know. I love this style of game, like the, you know, platformer, collecty thing. Get like loads of different awesome weapons. That's my jam. Like the 3D action platformers. I've played most of them. I'd never played these, and I do this thing called Aussie Takeover, where I play Australian games and have really offensive Aussie things on my BRB starting soon and ending screens. And I saw this and I went, well, I have to get it. And then it went on sale on it. Yeah, early PS2 platformers are like my favourite thing. Like that era. So like I'm including like GameCube in that as well, because I love Mario Sunshine a lot as well. But that's my thing. With those style platforms, like so Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, this. The Looney Tunes game that was on PlayStation, I can't remember what it's called. And nowadays they're rarely made. I would say the newest one that I've ever played that's come out that feels like that is there's New Super Lucky's Adventures and there's Super Lucky's Adventures. They're basically the same game. The new one is they basically updated the game and they decided to re-release the update as its own game rather than just updating the game. So there's generally two games there that they're the same game, but they play different enough that you might as well play them both. Because Super Lucky Adventures is a very linear game, and New Super Lucky Adventures has more open world to it. And then there was another one that we played for Aussie Takeover, which was AO the something, I can't remember what it was. But basically it was like a reboot of like an old Australian thing where you play as like a kangaroo with punching gloves. And the thing I loved about that Australian game is it was made by Polish people with American voice actors set in Australia. So no one in the involvement of that game was Australian. So it was great. Also, that game was clearly released too early because one of the missions was quest placeholder name. It was one of the missions that we did. Yeah, even the new Ratchet and Clank games though. Yeah, they don't. The last one I played was on the PS4. I've not played the newest one. Well, that's because I just don't have a PS5. I never played the Samurai Jack game. I've recently seen some clips of it, and it's one of those things where I'm like, maybe I need to get that for my PS2, because I still play my PS2. And I do have a thing where I can link my PS2 up to the TV, so it's HD, and I can stream it. Maybe if I see that Samurai Jack game, I'll get it and stream it. Yeah. I never played much of the Jack and Daxter games because they were like a lot harder. Like I think I got like halfway through 2, a bit through 3. I never played 1 until recently. I played a lot of the Jack racing game though, the Jack X. I played a lot of that. And I played Dexter on the PS2. Nice. I've not gone as far as a mod. It's generally just a cable I got unless you play like HD games. I never played Crash Nitro Kart. I was more of a double Crash Team Smash. Sorry, I said double there because I was thinking of Double Dash as well because it has a similar concept. Is it the sequel to Nitro Kart, the one where you smash two cars together to make them like one strong car? That was my jam. And then Double Dash is my favorite Mario Kart again because it has a similar concept of like you have two characters in one car. Super moves. They're great. I think it had Crash in them. Crash. Oh, Crash Tag Team Racing. That was it. Tag Team Racing. That's what it's called. I love that game. I wish I had the PSP version of it as well as the PS2 one, because if you plug the PSP version into the PS2 one, you unlock like 3 more cars and a whole new racetrack. And I know 3 more cars and 1 new racetrack doesn't sound like much nowadays, but back then that would have been like hundreds of hours of new time of me playing. It genuinely would have been like, oh, there's a whole new course. I got to master this. I got to find out all the shortcuts and there's new cars. Cool, I can combine those and see what they combine. Because all the cars combine differently. Like, interesting enough. That 1 new car changed the whole game, let alone 3.
Here we are! Princess Orchid is inside.
Yeah, that's totally not a trap.
So, oh, hey, is that the time? Oh, I gotta go. I got something else to do. Yeah, I'm whipping up some fried calamari. Woo, delish. Yeah, gotta go. See ya.
Yeah, that's so true. Same with fighting games as well. I prefer old fighting games to new ones, mainly because you had to unlock everything. And I've genuinely even said this. I don't mind fighting games having paid DLC. But they could... This is what I would want them to do. Have you pay a DLC and just have an option in the menu saying unlocked or locked. And if you click locked, right, you'd have... all those characters you just paid for would be behind things you had to do to unlock them. I would be happy paying for that. I would be like, okay, here's 40 quid for the 8 new characters and new maps. Lock them, so then I have to defeat that certain boss with that character without losing health on that stage within that time limit to unlock that character. Like, I will pay you to let me do that. Because I liked that so much in old fighting games. And unlocking costumes and stuff like that. And secret characters. Is Tekken 4 the dark one? Tekken Dark Resurrection or whatever? Oh god, what am I doing to this? Because I know there was a Tekken game that was on PS2 that had a PSP update and was a lot better. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I know Tekken 5 wasn't the best and Tekken 5.5 was amazing. I genuinely mastered Tekken 5.5. I unlocked every character. I unlocked every unlockable. I became, you know, that online mode where you fight people's ghost characters? I became the top with 2 characters. With King and regular Jin. I became top on that. That's how much I played that. I would sneak my PSP into school, play it in classes. That's how much like that game was the best. I don't think I played 4. I genuinely think my Tekken playing went 2, 3 Dark Resurrection. I think I went... Oh no, I did play 1. I went 1, 2, 3, 5.5. Is how my thing went. Well, what did I pressed all these? What did that do? I didn't even look at the missions names. Time Attack, Lenny, Liebird, Fiery Furnace, Water Worries, Muddy Towers, Live. I guess I should go in the hole that Lenny said. Oh, is it because I'm... Oh, right, stop. Because I'm using the boomerang that bounces more than once. Oh, they reset. He's now. I probably should check out Tekken 4. I might have played it, who knows? Who knows? That's one thing I didn't like about the Tekken Tag games. Because I bought my first ever Tekken Tag game because they have all the characters, like all the characters. But you don't unlock any of them. They're already all unlocked. I didn't like that. Like, can't you just let me unlock characters? Let me do that thing. Same thing with the old Soul Calibur games as well. I love those. I think Soul Calibur like 2 or 3 is the best one. The one that had like some weird story mode. The one that had Heihachi, Link, and Spawn in it. That was the best Soul Calibur.
You've messed with Boss Cass. Now, I'm gonna mess with you.
Oh, you redeemed first. You used to get a thing to play with the dragon, but I'm too lazy to do that now. So now you just get a cookie. So one sec, let me give you a cookie. Or a biscuit. There's a half-eaten cookie because you redeemed first. That's what you get. Ah, you fuck up. Use the Mega Ram. Oh, this guy is... Oh, okay. This guy just kicked my ass. What the fuck? No! No! There we go. Where's the door gone? What's out there? I would say you're welcome to follow, but if one more person follows, I have to eat baked beans on a giant cookie. So... I'm not encouraging people to follow. Yes, Kitten, it's your fault.
Back for more, pea-brain. You must be dumber than you look.
Well now. I won't do it this afternoon. But next week in the morning when I stream, for breakfast on stream, I will eat baked beans on a giant cookie. On webcam. That is a promise. So that not today, but the next day that I stream, I will eat baked beans on a cookie. I will announce it on the Discord, and I will do it. I know, but Gangster Mixer is really cool. So I also did want him to follow, just so like he would jump in again at points and we could talk about old PS2 games and liking unlocking things. So like it was like, how the fuck do I fight this guy? What the fuck? Go away, go away. You are mean. You are mean. Go away. Don't like you. We'll see you. Thank you. Yeah, for the water. I could dress up as you. I could fight you dressed as you. Where is it? Oh no, maybe I can't. I was thinking that was him. No. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. I will fight you as you! Take this, me! Ah. I'm joking. This is probably my favorite one. Like, god damn it. Because I like the original. I like the prototype because it's like kind of cool to see what their original idea was. Reach sounds like a character, but I don't think he is. That's just like a palette swap. That's him, the guy we're fighting. That's a wetsuit, so that's interesting. I don't know why there's that. The Doomeranger. Tasmanian Dingo's funny, and then the Ghost Tigers are probably the best one. I have 2 as well. I haven't got 3 yet because 3's only on PC. This game has a similar thing to Sam and Max, where 1 and 2 are out on consoles, 3 is PC only, and 4 is a 2.5D game. I do know the fact that 1 and 2 are on consoles because they had Kickstarters, and they're going to wait until they've finished all their goals with 2 before they do a free Kickstarter to put it on console. And if you're wondering what I mean by the Sam and Max games, is Sam and Max had these episodic games that they came out with. Like, so there was 3 games in the series. Each game had 5 episodes. But due to legal reasons and licensing, to play all 3 games, you need at least 2 different consoles or a console and a PC. Because if you play the Sam and Max games, you can play the 1 and 2 are on Xbox. Okay? 2 and 3 are on PlayStation. 1 and 3 are on PC. So if you want to play all 3 of those games, you either have to have an Xbox and a PlayStation, which I do have, or an Xbox and a PC, or a PlayStation and a PC. Because for some reason, some weird legal reason, 1 and 2 are Xbox, 2 and 3 are PlayStation, 1 and 3 are PC. Why that is a thing, I have no idea. What sort of legal reason could 2 not be on PC? And why is 3 not allowed on Xbox? I don't know.
I can't believe it. No one's ever beaten me in battle before. You haven't seen the last of me.
We did it. We beat him. Now we can look at what else there is to do on this level. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. There's something over here. We are going to end in 12 minutes. I only do 2-hour streams, by the way. This is one.
Hey you, Lyrebird.
The name's Lenny. Yeah, and I got witnesses to prove it.
What are you up to, Lenny?
Listen, buddy, I left something very shiny and valuable inside, but it's hot in the furnace. If you heat the furnace with those flammerines of yours, yeah, well, the door should pop open. Gee, no, wait, look, this time I'm telling the truth. No lies, cross my heart.
If I'm trying to hit this furnace. Ah! You fucker.
Whoa! What, you don't trust me? Maybe you should try heating the furnace faster.
How about I cool down the furnace instead, you lying? Yeah, see?
See, I told you I had a surprise. Did I? I did. Next time, trust your Uncle Lenny.
Oh, you beauty.
Yeah, but I didn't heat it up, you was lying. I had to cool it down. Okay. What? I am going to end in a minute, but I don't know if Gav is still here. I know it's basically Gangster and Kitten, but basically, what cookies should I get to put the beans on? Like, what type? I'm going to get the big ones, you know, the ones you get like Co-op or Asda or stuff like that. Or like, should I get regular chocolate chip? Or should I get like white chocolate? Or should I get like double chocolate? Which do we think beans would go best? That's the question. Which is best for beans? I have a feeling none of them are going to go well with beans. I also emphasize that I'm going to do warm beans. Like, they're not going to be cold beans. I hate cold beans. I don't understand people who can eat cold beans. So they're going to be warm. Regular chocolate. Okay. Since it was your idea, Kitten, and it's your fault that I'm doing this, I'll let you choose and we'll do regular chocolate chip. Oh no, it's gonna be Heinz. It's gonna be Heinz bean. That's no. There's no mystery there. It's gonna be Heinz. Can you go where I'm aiming you? Maybe not. No, you did this. Everyone shall know it. There's also the fact that I now need to find a game to stream on PC. Just for that one-off. Or I could just stream an Xbox game and set up like a webcam page where I just quickly switch over, eat the beans on cookies, and then go back to playing the game. That activated something somewhere. Let me get a thing. Where? Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably just set up like a separate thing, switch over, eat them, and carry on playing whatever game I'm playing. Oh god. I don't know if I want to like it or not. You know, I don't know if I'm hoping that it tastes good or if I just want it to taste bad and get over and done with. That's my ADHD. I found that out recently. The fact that I repeat like noises sometimes is a part of ADHD. I didn't know. I just thought I was weird. Apparently, audio mimicry part of that. That's good to learn. Not as weird as I thought I was. I won't throw up. I've eaten worse, kid. I've drunk worse, kid. That dirty pints I've had in the pub. Beans on cookies should be fine. Hopefully that's going to be my breakfast that day as well. Make a process. Why is that all no? Why is it all no that I'm gonna eat that for breakfast? You want me to have my stomach full of other stuff and then eat that? I feel like that's more likely gonna make me throw up. Oh, is that how I was meant to get there? I did it my own. Where's the bloody exit to this level? That's what I'm trying to find now, the exit. So save and end this. You need to record some Alan Wake. Then I will be back this afternoon with either Tomb Raider or Spinning Tail Conviction. I don't know which one. Really don't. I'm genuinely just gonna flip a coin. Although technically right now the only thing that's downloaded is Splinter Cell. Tomb Raider is still downloading, so I'm guessing Tomb Raider isn't finished by then, it'll be Splinter Cell. Where the fudge is the exit? Oh, I gotta go down the slide, I remember. I was trying to go the other way. No, no, no! Oh, for fudge's sake! Come on. Find the exit. And say thank you to everyone. Alan time. Where's the exit? Boom. You probably definitely save before I go to the screen. %74 done. So I reckon this is like 2 more streams in it. Okay, so welcome and thank you to Gangster Mixer, Meister, however you say that, I don't know how, sorry. Thank you to Gav for popping in, thank you for Kitten for being here, and thank you to Jasper for being here. And also, anyone noticing on the fridge, the new Aussie item next to the Coffee Dragon and Cookie Thulu, that is art done by Jasper. That's Marcy from Revenge Time, done by Jasper. So, yeah. Oh yeah, thank you to everyone, and goodbye. I'll see you in like 2 hours.